Hello, everyone. 58% over the last minute. Jesus Christ. Why are so many frames dropping? Please don't tell me I have to restart my computer. I don't want to restart my computer. That's going to be really annoying. My binge of Tanya the Evil is completed. Congratulations. Congratulations, sir. Okay, so I'm going to go into settings. I'm going to set this. By the way, there's a Calvin here with me. I think, right? Calvin, you here? Or did Discord do that thing that it do? Let me... Discord may have done that thing. Calvin, hello. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I can't hear Calvin. Maybe he stepped away? He may have. Last thing he sent me was a whole ass pizza. Or at least a picture of one, which was sad. Whole ass pizza is better than the picture of a whole ass pizza. Okie dokie. You need season 2 with Tanya the Evil. Oh, there he is. He's back.
That was weird.
Okay. I was like, is it me? Is it? I don't know what it is anymore. All right.
I just don't know anymore.
I just don't know anymore.
But yeah, that was weird. I don't understand why that happened.
It happened because reasons.
Yes.
Oh wait.
I hope me running Reason isn't one of those reasons, because I am running Reason right now.
Reason might be the reason. You never know. Blank. Uh-huh. Fortuna system in the Horsehead Nebula and meet Helena Blank to claim your reward. Blake. Yeah, I'm only gonna be on for about an hour or so you all good, man. Ah, damn it. I keep pressing the B instead of X. I'm gonna land here now. Hi, Yoshimi.
Hey, Yoshimi.
If you're like, why you say hi to Yoshimi, but you didn't say hi to the others? You didn't say hi to me. You just started talking. I was like, oh. Say hi to me, I say hi back. Yeah. I will hopefully be streaming this again tomorrow night.
Check on my spaghetti sauce. I'll be right back.
Spaghetti! You were touching my spaghetti!
I ain't touching my spaghetti. I have to because I'm making it.
I mean, sometimes you have to touch it as spaghetti. You have to slap it around a little. Show it who's boss.
I'm not gonna slap it around. I'm just gonna stir it up a little. Stir it up.
Throw that noodle at the wall. Like an old gamma. Old gamma. You know what they need? They need a fucking season 5 of Full Metal Panic. That's what they need. Let's finish the old shows before we start worrying about the new ones. What? Got some shit for yo. Got some shit for your ass. As soon as we get done with this, I'm going to Liara. Yeah, right? Fucking season 5, bro. Because Invisible Victory was pretty cool. And I want to see the continuation of that, because it was really good. I didn't even know there was a light novel. Now that I know it's a light novel, I'm like, I want to get the light novel for that shit. Turian insignia. Climbing. You like Fumofu? Fumofu was very funny. No, no. No, Yoshimi, you're not doing that to me. Not this time. You have not seen Full Metal Panic? Yes!
I'm back.
Yes, I recommend Full Metal Panic. Alright, here's the watch order. Full Metal Panic, Full Metal Panic Fumofu. Then you watch Full Metal Panic Crimson Raid? I think is what it was called, and then Invisible Victory. Invisible Victory is the last one. But season 1 is Full Metal Panic. Season 2 is Fumofu. Well, it's season 2-ish. And season 3 is, I believe it's the Crimson Raid.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I couldn't...
Those men deserve to die. Now are we going to
Not
have
if
a
I can
problem?
help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
So she leaves. Well, at least I don't have to fight him. So that's nice. I don't have to fight any of these idiots. That's what I love about having Charm maxed out early on in the game. You can basically talk people out of some stupid shit. Calvin, you back?
Yep, I'm back.
So instead of having to fight all these guys, I literally just talked her out of... I talked her into leaving, so now I don't have to fight those guys, and I still get the experience for completing this mission.
Oh, All right.
Again, I basically maxed out charm.
Impressive.
Well, like I say, you max out charm early in the game. Oh hell, that wall safe. Oh no, whatever shall I do? More med gel. I like that there's a dude that's just yelling go go go. I don't have my decryption all the way mastered, and that's sad. But, you know, I'm working on everything. My weapons are upgraded. Like, I haven't even really started, like, the main story, and what level am I? No, that's equipment, dummy. Okay, there's level. Level 28. Alright, there are 60 levels in this game. I'm basically halfway through leveling. Journal? Yeah, I'm basically done here. Sweet. I've got 4 Prothean discs, 6 Asari writings. Wow, I just need 4 heavy metals. If I locate 4 heavy metals, it's all over. Okay, there's the Normandy, leaving there. Cool. Alright, let's go get Liara. That's the important part. I basically just talked her into leaving the syndicate that she just took over without having to fight. If you want to, like, okay, there is a companion that will turn on you unless you have, and you're gonna have to kill them, unless you've maxed out intimidation or freaking charm by the end of the game. And right now, I've maxed it out as high as I can get it for right now. Pretty soon, I will have it maxed out. Okay, let me zoom out. I'm collecting things. Oh, hi, Toby. He jumped up to say hello.
Puppy.
Puppy! Puppy!
Hello, puppy.
I may have already checked this area out. I don't know. Okay, hang on. Cool. Okay, let's see. Journal. Oh, the Artemis. Go to Artemis Tau cluster. Explore the uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau cluster to find the arts. I think I've already been here. Yeah, I feel like I've already been there. Everything in this sector was cleared out. Richie loves his heavy metal music. What? When have I played heavy metal music? Oh, no. Oh, heavy metal. Funny. No, heavy metals. They're trying to make a joke on... Yeah. Yoshimi's trying to be punny. And it was just confusing. Ah! Metallic asteroid! Let's survey. Heavy metal surveyed. Yay! That's important that heavy metals were surveyed. Okay. I don't even know what got surveyed there. System, Prothean ruins. Hey, there we go. Fuck, I'm more tired than I thought, so I'm going to bed. Okay, later, Rick. Couldn't hang for an hour, man. See how it is. Nah, you good, man. Go to sleep. Apparently, I have 3 notifications. I'm gonna get Liara soon. That way I get my good girls, my best girls, Liara and Tally. I are alien friendly. First bit of story stuff. No, not load. Save. That is my 30th save file.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is definitely it because Joker started talking to me. If your pilot starts talking to you, you know you've arrived at the proper location.
Oh.
It's spaghetti time!
Time to check on my spaghetti.
The chicken to the
Okay.
spaghetti.
Oh, well. Spaghetti time. Be right back.
Did you say something about Tylenol? I could have swore he said something about Tylenol as well. I don't know why he'd say something about Tylenol, but he said something about Tylenol. At least that's how it sounded. Get out at the last second and get my kill. That way I get more XPs. XPs! Rinse, repeat, victory.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
Fuck. Didn't mean to blow it up. Oh, come on. BS! I can climb that. I can totally climb it. Oh, come on. Seriously? Come on. Thought the Mako was supposed to be easier to control.
Securing point.
There we go. 400. Okay, so those aren't as tough as the Geth ones.
Cover me.
Ow. There we go. Okay, what do we got now? Yep, I'm 2 away from completing that. Okay, so,
Clear.
okay, she's maxed out pistols. Let's max out first aid next. XP 60.
All clear.
Man, my Shepherd has a lot of shield. Pull an old hazard country trick.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You have spaghetti. I have a way. I have a way through.
I do not yet have spaghetti. Maybe in another 10 minutes.
Blasphemy! How dare it not
gotta
let you
make
have
sure-
spaghetti just yet?
I just gotta let the gotta let the sauce cook down a little bit more.
All right, that's a negative on spaghetti, people. Mission failed. Oh, there we go. Upgrade kit. What's that got in it? There we go. Nice stuff. Always helps to go around and pick.
Eyeballs are dried out.
Why are your eyeballs dried out, Ashley? Don't say words. Don't say things like that. Oh, the things you'll do. So we just ran around and kind of just destroyed everything. I leveled again, so now I'm at 29. And I'm just like, what am I going to do next? Apparently I only have 2 left in Charm. That's it. Just 2 left to go in Charm. Damn it. I don't know which one opens it. I just know that I don't care. Sweet. I'm just gonna go in both sides. One is gonna open a door, one may not. Either way, I'm hoping they have good stuff. This does not have stuff for me. This is sad. That's so very sad. Ashley, bring your dry eyes over here. See, they thought I was gonna be sexual. Nah. Dry eyes. Dry eyes. Red eyes. Clear eyes.
Clear eyes is awesome. Wow.
Wow. And I opened a thing. Hey, all my shields came back. They did some damage to my shields, but that was it. No offense, but I can't wait for Mass Effect 2. The controls are so much better. Jesus. Okay, yeah, I'm about halfway there. Dry eyes, red eyes, clear eyes. Wow. What was it? What wasn't one of them Win Benstein's Money or something? That was like a game show he hosted them. That's what I knew him from. Was Win Benstein's Money.
And Benstein's Money. And Jimmy Kimmel was his co-host.
And who?
Jimmy Kimmel. Back when he was fat and before the Man Show.
Back when he was fat.
Yo, I loved that show. I mean, you only won $5,000, but damn, you made you work for that.
Okay, that's another 400 right there, just from like. You get more experience hopping out of the vehicle and killing them. So instead of getting like 100 experience, I got 400 experience.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
They basically would use the vehicle to loosen it up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Securing point. En route.
Got him. That's another 400.
Got him.
So that's 800 right there. No. You don't want to fuck with me. I got sniper rifle maxed out now.
Crap, I did not realize I was designated a guest artist in this Discord server. That's cool.
What Discord server?
There's a server that I'm a part of called Somatic Chronicles. It's the Discord server of a composer that I follow on Twitch. I keep forgetting that he knows that I write music and do a radio show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. That one guy that you were introducing his Twitch channel to me. Right?
Yes, him. Yes.
Okay, same guy. Okay, cool.
Apparently, at some point, I got designated as guest artist on the server, and they just put a call out to all the streamers and guest artists in the channel in the server. They're doing a stream weekend and the last weekend of October, and they're doing an open call for any streamer who is interested in doing a guest stream.
Gotcha.
If I were actively streaming, I'd be like, hell yeah. But alas, I need to stream.
Indeed. Okay. That's pistol. Alrighty, I am in the process now of repairing my vehicle. See, it's now all repaired and stuff. Yep.
All better.
All better. Super repaired. Oh, it's time for the spaghetti.
This might actually be spaghetti time.
It might just be.
All right. We'll find out. Right back.
Heading to position. All targets down.
Okay, let's check squad. Where are we at? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We're like less than 600 to go from leveling. That's nice. So, you know, just a couple of kills away. I'll hit level 30 before leaving this planet easily.
Hostile contact.
See, look at that. 120 twice. No. Puts us. Yep, 5504. Look at that. Under 500 to go. Minor shield damage. I probably could have sniped him from that far away.
Redeploying.
In fact, I think I'll do that. There we go. Are we at on? There we go. 55 to 27 out of 55 500.
That's the last of them.
That would have given me a considerably less experience if I had been outside of this motherfucker. But you know, we do what we do. Jammed, huh?
Engaging target. Think we got him, Commander.
For now. Where are we at? Whoa. One more kill and I'm leveled. Come on, one more kill to level 30. There you are. There's my level 30.
All targets down.
Okay, time to...
Finding some action. Now it gets fun. Perimeter clear.
Okay. Combat armor done. Adrenaline boost, weapons damage, melee. Oh, weapons damage, definitely. Oh, hi, Toby. I see you there. I see you there, legs all outstretched. Alright, so that's halfway through. So we're gonna be, I'm gonna finish up assault armor, probably get Spectre training and first aid, then I'll work on pistols, shotguns, commando, and of course when it's available, charm. Let's get her on snipers a bit more. More first aid for Tally. There we go. Ashley will let me know if there is stuff sniping. Oh. There we are. We're at the place. Prothean ruins. Oh, there they are. There are those things. Those ugly, nasty things. There they are. Oh boy. One of those and without my vehicle. Probably should have saved. Oh boy. There we go. Clear.
All right, I got the spaghetti.
Huzzah! And I have destroyed some baddies.
Nice.
Where am I at now on squad? Okay, I gotta get to 60,000. I'm already at 57,000. The last level. Oh, by the way, I'm at level 30 now, so I'm halfway there. And I still haven't gotten Liara. I'm at level 30 and I still haven't gotten Liara. That's hilarious. But okay, so right now I am. My previous level that I had to reach to get to 30 was 55,500 experience. I am at 57,388. So, you know, about 2,500 to go. And some of these give me like 400 XP a pop. So, you know, I'll do all right. I'll do all right. 60 is like max level. Usually you have to play the game twice. I've got an XP booster that'll let me do it in one game playthrough.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. In the other games, it's possible to max out your character by the end of the game. But on this one, they tried to make you play it twice. And I'm like, no, I'm not down with that. Oh, radar's jammed. That would be why. And that Geth is down. Ow. That really hurt you, meanie.
That's the last of them.
I doubt it, but you know, it is what it is. How is your spaghetti?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, Tally was like, that's the last of them. And I'm like, I doubt it.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Cool.
Yeah, I made my own spaghetti sauce with using a couple of cans of diced tomatoes, a can of pimentos, some meatballs, and Italian sausage.
I see.
It's heckin' good.
Trophy.
Okay. So yeah, I'm at 58,000 now.
It's built to last. It's like a lava flow poured in here.
Oh, I gotta get to 60k to hit 31, which will not take long. There's Liara.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Ooh, a Krogan. Can I kill it?
Enemy contact.
There we go.
All clear, Commander.
Damn, I really need to play this game.
What game?
The one that you're playing.
Ah. Damn it. What is it? Yep, down. No, right, up, and down again. There we go. Whoa, hey, cool. Yeah, Mass Effect's pretty fun. You'll probably end up playing it on mouse and keyboard. My brain just... Like, I have to look down at my keys to type. I'm one of those people.
Ah, okay.
Which is why I know I can't handle mouse and keyboard. Because
Say
if
what?
I'm having a... Because if I have to make key presses... Like, if I have to press specific keys in order to do something, like in the heat of the moment... If I have to do it that way... There's no fucking way I'm going to be able to pull that off because I'm looking down every second to do it. And that's just no bueno. I'm very
Fair
much
point.
aware of my limitations on this, which is why they're like, everybody's like, oh man, you know, you're playing on, you're playing on, you know, controller, and I'm like, goddamn right I am. Okay. I'm almost at 59k. That's nice. Alright, so going underneath. And now
Like, I'm
I have to kill.
basically Sorry, go ahead.
I'll go for it.
I was just gonna say, like I'm basically a lifelong keyboard and mouser, so.
There you go. Yeah, see, I'm not.
I remember the first time I played Halo. Freaking trying to get used to the controls was crazy. Oh, also there was the fact that
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way
yeah,
past
I
the
had the
barrier.
original Xbox with the original Duke controller.
We have to
which
get
was
you out of
freaking
here before
humongous.
more Geth arrive.
Yes,
That
you're
did not
right.
help.
I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Yeah,
Pretty
my day's
advanced.
Going good. I have spaghetti.
Yeah, you have spaghetti. That is the important
Any
thing.
idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
the conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move
ETA
faster.
damn quick. Oh, you don't get to just sit there while we do this. Come on, pull out weapons. We already know there's a fight coming. As soon as we get to the top, there's a fight. Yep. Oh, here we go. Bunch of Geth and a Krogan. And this Krogan's not to be fucked with.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Well.
Kill him. Spare the assassin if you can. No, doesn't matter.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a Geth trooper down. Got him. There we go, nice. Hold on. Before we get to a cutscene. And there we go. I'm always a sassy bitch. Except when I'm not.
Sassy.
Well, hang on, I can't hear you because video game loud. And the funny thing is, I had the volume dialed down. It's just a loud cutscene.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Smart
We
ass.
almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
Yep.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano.
Oh, that's Seth
Those
Green.
Geth would have killed me
Yes,
or
it is.
dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that
How's
it
it
was
going,
somehow
Juan?
connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn.
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues.
Oh yeah.
But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans.
Hey.
This cycle has repeated itself.
Speaking of
many
which, I have
times over.
spaghetti sitting in the fridge. I'm gonna have some
If
after
the
this
Protheans weren't
conversation.
the first, then who was?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently
Toby let out a
cast
good
down.
fart.
Only
You
ruins
can't
survive.
hear it, but you can definitely
The
smell it.
Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the
I'm talking about
entire
you and your
galaxy.
farty little
Yet even they
tail.
climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before.
Farty Beagle.
Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
I love how the Krogans think.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr.
More
Tassoni
Mass
is on the
Effect 1.
Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Man, their eyes look freaky. Okay, so the first thing that has to happen is I gotta go and get to a planet that I can land on, at the very least. Let's go to Athens. That way I can level up.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Huh?
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Gotcha. Hey, survey. Survey says gas deposit. I just love being able to say survey says on stuff. It's funny to me. Survey says gas deposit. Let's survey this planet. Another gas deposit. I need heavy metals. Survey says Turian insignia. Good stuff. What is Calvin doing? He's eating spaghetti, or rather he may have just finished some spaghetti.
Yep, I finished some spaghetti. And everything is good now.
All is right with the world. Hey, there's a place to land. Okay, so since we're not going to be doing a lot, I'm going to take the Asari and the Krogan together this time. Because the important part is going through and making sure that, okay, first aid. First aid is maxed out. So is Asari scientist. Barrier. Warp. Singularity. Cool. And then Krogan. Pretty good on shotguns there, buddy. Let me put you 3 into Krogan Battlemaster. There we go. I'm just basically going up to the planet, going down to the planet, and that's basically it. So I can just swap through some shit. Does Toby snore? Yeah. Yeah, he does. And it ain't pretty.
He is very loud snoring.
He does. Sometimes it's hard to distinguish between him and Robert. They have a snort chorus. It's like a set of chainsaws.
Jeez.
Jeez, indeed. Go to Navaria for Geth interest. Go to Pharos, because there's a Geth attack.
Good.
Okay, assault rifles. Ooh, that's gonna be nice later. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Let me check a thing. What is the... Oh, I thought it was like something important. No, it turns out it was just more of the regular stuff I was expecting from more of the regular stuff I should have expected from freaking Seedless Watermelon Gang. Somebody was looking for people. All right, I will be right back. I'm letting Toby out. Ready? Yeah, I'm letting Toby out, and then I'm getting some spaghetti myself. Come on, Toby. Let's go. Let's go, Toby. Let's go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Want me to turn your light off? Okay. Are you cold or just stretching? Oh, okay.
That's actually a good question. Does Toby's gas light fires? I imagine the silent ones do. Those seem to be the worst ones.
Okay, well, I picked up more toilet paper, so we've got plenty now. Had I known. Well, it was only 9 of, so now we have more toilet paper, so we shouldn't have to get any from the... I also got some of the banana chips, and Toby and I went and snack shopped together. So I should probably grab those and let you finish them, because there ain't much left now. No, you don't get to eat any more. You've had plenty. Now I'm gonna have my spaghetti. Oh, you can tell the solstice has hit. I did a check on the weather to make sure everything was good. Tomorrow partly cloudy in the 60s. Wednesday is sunny in the high 60s, low 70s.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, there it is. There's that. All right. Get my headphones on. And I am back and I can hear you. If you're there. Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Oh, okay, cool. Someone touching my spaghetti, and it was me.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, who dare touch your spaghetti?
I touched my spaghetti.
All right.
All right.
As long as it's you.
Uh-huh. The solstice has definitely kicked in.
What was that?
The solstice has definitely kicked in.
Why do you say that?
Because it was raining today, I had to do a weather check because if it's raining, I can't work for my aunt and uncle the next 2 days.
Oh.
I checked the weather, and let's see, the first thing I noticed was that we have weather at tomorrow's partly cloudy in the mid to low 60s. It's been in like the 80s and 90s for a while. The last time I was over there at their place, it was in the 80s.
Just trying to get
so
a
it's
sense of
gonna
where
be,
the crew's at.
Gonna be a little bummed.
Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
Okay, hang on a second.
That's
I
a
got
generous
dialogue.
attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back at Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
So now we get lore.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
Sorry guys, I'm eating.
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd rely on...
Are you having spaghetti?
Bunch of guys in suits show up at your
Spaghetti,
lower
green
actors.
beans, and mixed
Next thing
veggies.
you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Ooh, nice.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing of this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Good. Don't need Medi-gel?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Well, she just glitched all
I should
over
go.
Goodbye,
for a
Commander.
second.
What do you think Hawk would do in D&D if he met the God of Doors, aka Hawk versus the God Door?
I mean, Hawk wouldn't have
I
a
never
problem with it.
properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I.
Oh, I just saw
know
what you were talking
took a
about.
chance bringing me aboard this ship.
Yeah,
I have
Doctor
seen
like
the way your crew looks at me.
tweaks
They
there
do
for a
not
second.
trust me.
Yeah.
But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you
Because
say
I'm going to
that,
get some of
Commander.
that blue Asari beauty.
Okay.
Sorry, not beauty, booty. I'm going to get some of that good Asari booty later. Mm-hmm.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
I see
Me?
no issue with that.
I am afraid I am not very interested.
She is one of my
Commander.
romance options.
I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole.
I keep
Although we
accidentally
seek to
unplugging
understand
my
other
freaking
species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered, male and female, have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
And that's why.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we had mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you, but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain.
Don't worry, Liara.
She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon.
You'll meet her in Mass Effect 3.
Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
There you go.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of XP. Where am I at on the... Okay. I'm 1,300 about from level 32. Normally, I would be at the end game by this level. I love double XP. Alright, now I go down and talk to everybody. Also, I have to hook Liara up with some better weapons and gear. Mm-hmm. Been at this for about an hour and a half. But the important thing is getting everything taken care of. Hi. Liara's equipment locker. Yeah, I'm gonna give her Banshee 3. Hurricane, that's at least a little bit better. Okay, that helps at least a little bit. I'll talk to Rex in a moment.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
Shit. Okay. Medium armor Turian. Garrus's locker. Hoo hoo hoo. Okay, so light human armor is what she needs to be able to wear.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
Okay, let's get her some proper weapon. There we go.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism.
I'd save my dog.
Members
Fuck
of their
you.
species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation at a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold bricking.
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one I know who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh, Lord. You went to the Makapog boot camp, too? Yeah. Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'm not going with what about me, sorry. I don't romance Ashley.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it.
That part is
Ask
true.
her about her sex life might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
And that's the thing. After each story mission, make sure you run around and talk to everybody, because you'll gain like experience, or
how are you?
You'll get like Paragon or Renegade depending on your options that you choose. Like, I'm playing a good guy. You could go in and play just an absolute asshole.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's what Renegade is.
That's a good question.
And instead of
there were several reasons, I guess.
Instead of putting them into Charm, you put them all into Intimidate. Unlocks similar ways to solve problems with without violence, special dialogue, stuff like that. But essentially, you're basically doing the same thing I am, except instead of gaining Paragon, you gain Renegade.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and
Dicks
about
love
1,000
dicks.
Other Turian military.
Not necessarily.
I could have received special training,
Particularly,
but my father
I'm
didn't
particularly
like it.
only
He
attached to
despises
mine.
Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can, but Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
And I get XP for all of this. Which reminds me, 65 to 100 is what I gotta reach. I'm at 6439. So, not that far. Not that far. 1100 to go.
Pretty close.
You get XP for talking to people.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
I guess talking to people counts as an experience.
He's rotten to the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Ah.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, no, not here. Let's go talk to Tally. And Adams.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance, my last assignment was on
Oh,
the
I've already
Tokyo.
asked him this
Only
stuff.
a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Good
Carry
morning.
on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
She's a romance option in Mass Effect 2. The only person I'm gonna romance is Liara, and I'm gonna save that as a separate thing. I'm gonna have one where I do the Liara romance at the end, and I'm gonna beat the game twice, one with no romance and one with a romance.
Okay.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
There an advantage
That's
of
true.
beating the game with
I'm
or without
starting to
romance?
wonder if that's
No.
what the pilgrimage is really about.
But the thing
It's
is,
given me a whole new perspective on
Alright,
my
hold on.
people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
okay, your saves from your previous games carry over.
Oh, okay.
That's why. So if you romance somebody and you want to change who it is, who you romance in another game, it's always good to have a backup where you've romanced nobody. I mean, unless you don't care about that shit, but to me it feels like cheating, and I'm like, no. So I want to have one where, see, in the next game, I'm going to romance Jack, Miranda, Liara, Tally. I'm gonna have 4 romances.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. And then that's all gonna carry over to Mass Effect 3. Like, my Liara one's just gonna carry over from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2, but in Mass Effect 2, Tally becomes romanceable, and Tally is just sweet and adorable. Like, absolutely adorable. Love her.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
I've talked to just about everybody. Gotta talk to Joker. And that'll be that. And I'll probably head to the Citadel and pick up some shit. From the lower and upper markets after selling a bunch of shit to Dr. Chakwas. Richie wants a harem? That is not at all. I'm romancing them individually.
Gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got balances in what you do. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your...
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Like, alright, see ya. There we go. There's a little bit of XP. View outside, there we go. So where are we at now? 64,171 out of 65,200. So close to just being 1,000 away. It won't take long though. Galaxy map. It's galaxy map time, baby. Oh, there we go. 1,000. Less than 1,000 to go. Now we're less than 900. Whenever you see something, check it. Check everything that has a circle on it.
Yes, Commander?
Good to know.
Yeah.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I mean, except for door controls, obviously, because door controls are always going to be door controls. But I'm super close to 70, to hitting another milestone, and that's cool. Now we're going to the Citadel. You want to see the Citadel? I mean, it's less impressive in 1, but in 3, it's lost quite a bit of its majesty because of... But that's... Okay, so that's the Citadel. It's just a big floating structure in the middle of this nebula. Right? So we're going to fly to it, and then we're going to dock at the Citadel. I have been on the Citadel. Alright, I'm gonna take my girls with me. My girls! Presley is gonna be in charge while I'm away.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here.
What an
I won't be
asshole.
long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship.
It's not a fucking
We're supposed
warship.
to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari?
Hey, fuck
Turians?
You. Hey, fuck
what
you.
Are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet.
This
you have
guy's
anything
racist.
else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
This motherfucker. Oh, just like that I leveled up. Oh, that motherfucker. Oh, I hate him, but it was worth it. I'm getting increased damage, increases weapon damage by 1%, increases melee by 30. And then for this, increases health by 4, regenerates 3 health per second. Jesus Christ. Commando, hell yeah. See, look at that. Charm only has 2 levels left in it. I have to max it out. First aid, I'm gonna fill that all the way up, and then I'll start working on pistols and shotguns and all that shit. Okay, so this next one increases weapon damage by 9% and melee by 64. And then at the end, you know, we get Master Adrenaline. So, but next level I'll be done with assault training, and I'll probably start working on first aid, actually, because I don't really use pistols or shotguns all that much right now. I will later, but not right now, and I'm still, again, early game. Okay, okay, and bam. So now, where do I want to throw my... to electronics, barriers, stasis. Okay, advanced singularity. I'm probably going to throw all my stuff into singularity first, then I'll work on barrier. Oh shit, yeah. Be a good idea. Oh, that's right, we're continuing first aid with her. I'm maxing out specific stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go to the medic place, sell a bunch of shit, because she sells me, everything I sell to her, she buys for double the price.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Oh, it's the AI that was just stealing fucking... Okay. Yeah, a lot of the news reports are gonna be about previous missions or side quests that you did. Also, there'll be moments where your companions will talk to each other on the elevator. They're long,
Commander
uncomfortable rides.
Khalees had been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down.
Like,
Thank you for
okay,
your time,
you could
Commander
just
Shepard.
straight out punch her out for her questions if you play, freaking, whatchamacallit. Oh, wow, that was 600 XP for that. Not bad. Where am I at on this, by the way? 66,000. I need to get to 70. Well, 7,500. But not bad. Oh, where am I at on... Oh, I'm not too bad on Paragon. I've gotten a lot of good Paragon options. Okay, let's first go to the wards. Still there, Calvin? Or did my computer do a thing again, as it tends to do? Probably did a thing. Calvin, I'm just going to call you directly. Instead of wasting silly time with...
Yeah, it looks like he did a thing again.
It did a thing. Okay, cool. But like I said, yeah, you can punch her out if you play the Renegade options if you want. You will literally get an option to just punch her right in the face. I will say it's fucking
Yes, Commander.
satisfying.
Is
I
there
think it's
something I
either
can
in
do for you?
1 or 2. But it's seriously fucking
Let me take a
satisfying.
look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
And now I can sell her a whole bunch of stuff. Cool. So, I mean, if I wanted to waste my time, there is a glitch where I could just sell her everything, go over to the upper or lower markets, and just buy back all my shit, and it would... I'd basically be making 20k credits every time, just from selling her stuff at double price, and then buying it back in the markets. I remember in the very early stages of the game, I was like, "Oh man, all this shit's so expensive," and now I'm like, "Okay, I've got way too much shit."
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you've got.
Scimitar 8, assault rifle. Talizora, yeah, that'd be good for her. Medium armor. Oh, okay, got it. I'm gonna sell that back. I'm gonna keep that. The scimitar shotgun. Oh, okay. Alright, let's...
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies?
I think I'll be going.
As you say, Earth Clan. Good day to you.
Oh, okay, Liara's got a decent amount of shields going on today, too. Cool.
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
No. That will help Liara a bit. But I don't have... Okay. It's a 7 instead of the 3. Okay.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Yeah, I just pulled a gun on you.
Oh,
Lower your
you
prices.
Will be pleased, I think.
Quarian? Hell yeah. How much is that? 114. There we go.
Gonna grab something to drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're good, man. There we go. There we go. Colossus 7. There we go.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
And then let's head back to the med clinic and see if I can sell some shit to her real quick and get some good stuff back. This was very much worth my time because I got to beef up
Yes, Commander. Is there something
Tally's
I can do for you?
armor.
Let me take a look at
which
what you
was
have for sale.
Much better.
Of course.
Okay. You sell that light Quarian armor. I don't think I'm going to need most of this. Okay. Back. And I'm going to try and see if I can buy that that assault rifle for Liara, and that should be it for markets. Yeah, because I'm going to have a lot more stuff for her later. Is it him that has it?
Welcome back, EarthClan.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, got grenade upgrades, which is good. Always good to have that.
Yes, human, you need something. Yes. Yes, human, you need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very. Yes, human, you need something, yes?
Crap.
Yes. Yes, human, you need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Okay. I mean, that's still quite a bit better. The Raptor 6 is 220. You know, I'm going to take this one.
Yes, human, you need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
No. Equipment. There we go. And I can sell this back to her. You know what? Let me check what he's got at the bottom of his list, because what's his name had grenade upgrades. He might have something actually special at the bottom of his list.
Yes, human, you need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very.
No, nothing there. Okay, hang on a second, guys. There we are, and bam. That way, the chat is back. Why do I want to break that dick's nose? Oh, because he's a dick. That's pretty much why. You don't need any other reason other than he's a dick. He's a dick. Oh. Okay, and then I'll go to the Presidium and talk to Nasara.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I
Let
can...
me take a look
Of course.
Buy back. Okay, there we go. And no metagel needed. Cool. Alright, my girls are pretty geared out. Presidium. Embassies. There we are. Welcome back.
This place seems strange.
All right.
Wish there were more humans around.
Oh, there she is. There's Nasana.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Coming up with the ransom seems like the best way to ensure
That's
Dahlia's
what I
safe.
thought. I did what they wanted, transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
Why would they put you in jail? You're the victim here.
Government representatives on the Citadel are not allowed to negotiate with terrorists. It's too dangerous. Paying a ransom would only encourage more kidnappings. I support the law in theory, but when I got the message, all I could think about was Dahlia's safety. I doubt they would actually send me to prison for what I did, but they would strip me of my post, and Dahlia would still be in the hands of the slavers.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster.
Of course they're in Artemis Tau.
Take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
There you go.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job.
Pretty
Come
sure
back and see
that
me when
her
the job is
sister's
done.
in on it. Yeah. Nope, not trying to go there. Open the door. I've been sleeping on and off all day today.
What happened?
I've been sleeping on and off all day today.
Ah.
Yep. So, everybody's like, part of me is like, you should go to sleep so you can wake up on time. And I'm like, haha, funny. This coming from the body that had me sleeping for several hours. Like, I did an 8-hour nap, or I did 4 on and off hours. Then I did another 4 straight hours. Then I did an hour.
In a further
and then
development
another
to the
2
Eden Prime
hours.
investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Woo! So yeah. And so as you ride these elevators like this, you're gonna get news updates about your actions and stuff like that. So you actually get to hear about the consequences and repercussions of your actions. I would say one of the best things to do is immediately start putting XP into charm or intimidate as soon as possible. Then worry about your assault rifle.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay, go to the Macedon system in the Artemis Tau cluster and infiltrate the mercenary base. That's what we doing. Also, another important thing, if you're not
Message
used to
coming
playing,
in. Patching it through.
Save often.
Commander, Miss Algelani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
I love that. You handled yourself well, Shepard. She came across like a raving idiot. Oh, man, I love Hackett. This is Artemis Tau. Macedon. There we go. Here in Macedon. When you play the beginning of the game, you get to see the Citadel in all of its glory, but it's basically a giant, like, city-sized construction that's basically that can house easily more than a couple of planets worth of populace. But there's a lot of lore just kind of baked in here.
Interesting.
Yeah, like, it helps to read everything and to listen to everything.
Okay.
Alright, time to go kill some mercs. Pretty sure I've already been here before. We'll find out. Well, if I haven't, it doesn't really matter. It's time to find out what map this is. Okay, this is Shargila. Shargila. There we go. This way, I'm able to. There we go. Arg. Okay. Okay, Song of the Arachni, Matriarch's writings at 3. Okay. Initial. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to go to everywhere except for 4, because that's not, well, I mean, I'm headed to 4 anyway, but it's not overly necessary, is the point. Okay. I want to make sure I collect all the resources on this planet that I can. So that's why I'm looking at the map.
Oh,
like I do one story mission, do like 12 side missions. I got my girl Liara, which was the important part. I wanted to get my one and only romance option for this game. Like, technically you can't, I mean, you can technically romance Ashley and, I think that's maybe it. I don't remember. If you're Femme Shep, you can romance Garrus. And you can't, oh, you if you're male Shep, you can romance Kaiden. Or Kaden, because he's gay. Or he may be bi. I don't know which. It's not like it's crazy important. It always helps to go get those things. But, I mean, it's not a romance I'm looking at. That's what I mean by not crazy important.
Okay. But hey, blue alien chick, because why not?
Yeah. There's a lot more interesting and there's a lot more interesting romance options in 2. I mean, BioWare's always had like the kind of letting you have homosexual relationships. In Asari, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. You can basically romance Liara. Because the gender doesn't matter. Technically, all Asari are female-esque. But as you heard her say, they reproduce through a telepathic link. It's more of a mental joining of minds.
Right.
Than just
not
the
really physical.
exact. Well, that's how their reproduction happens. But yes, there is that physical pleasure kind of thing going on. They're capable of having sex. They just don't reproduce from sex.
I'm on my way.
So they do it for the best reason.
Exactly, the funsies.
Yes.
They do it for the hanky-panky. Light metal surveyed. Which is the best kind of panky. The best kind of panky is hanky. I hereby declare this. What'd you say well for? I already replied to your why do I want to break this dick's nose with the simple fact that that's the intention that they were trying to get across with that admiral. I mean, everybody does kind of start off as a dick in the first game. With the exception of maybe like Tally and Liara. They're so kind of adorable and innocent. I mean, aside from the fact that they kill people with me, you know, they're adorable and innocent. Yeah, if you just disregard
they're
them...
adorable, innocent murder machines.
Yeah, if you just disregard all the murder that I have them do with me.
But they're so cute when they murder.
Exactly, they're adorable. They're adorable little murder butts. There we go. Okay, if you want to be that way.
That's the last of them.
Rare elements surveyed. It's 100 and something.
I'm right here.
Okay. Okay, another mineral deposit is this away. There's also another spot up here too. So I'm headed just in the right direction. Now we're just random Minecraft villagers. See, there's a question mark. We're terrible people, but you know what? Everybody already knew that because we were abridgers.
Exactly.
Yes.
I've accepted my fate long ago.
Yeah. We already knew we were the worst kind of people. I've been making internet parodies. Oh, you're the worst kind of criminal. No, no, no. And up, and whee! And a 1, and a 2, and a whee! I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. A 1 and a 2 and a wee. Sounds about right.
Or in the case of Rocco's Modern Life, wee wee.
Ah, you mother pus bucket. There we go. Rare elements surveyed. Another 130 XP. Now it says I have XP. Is that good? Am I gonna die? Am I dying? 66,662 out of the 75 I need. So, yeah. It's moving slowly. But that's everything to discover on this planet. Now I just gotta go over here and murder a bunch of fools. Calvin, I will suffer no fools. These fools they will suffer, but I will be fine. It's kind of crazy because I'm going after these guys and it feels like they're level 11 and I'm level 30. Which is, I mean, it's fine. It is what it is.
I mean, it'll be fine for you. Them on the other hand.
Yeah, they're not gonna have so much fun.
You're gonna have a bad time.
You're gonna have a bad time. Oh God. Ah.
I will destroy you. I'm on it.
Ah, shit. Why am I crouched? Shit, I did not realize. Okay, that was a bad idea. Also, fuck, I did not save. Like I was sitting here saying, I did not save. It's like, oh, it's important to save all the time. I did not save because I'm a dumbass. I'm just gonna go in and take care of these fuckers from the get-go. That way I don't have to deal with it again. This was just overly annoying. I did not save before. I'm just like, I'm so over-leveled, I'm gonna walk right in here. No, I'm a dumbass who doesn't understand. You should save instead of being stupid. I didn't realize just how bad this whole thing was. And that there were fucking snipers everywhere. Why didn't you tell me to save, Yoshimi? Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, fuck you. Let me out.
Engaging target. All All targets eliminated. Heads up!
I've lost shields.
Ow.
Shepard's hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down because of whatever it is that they hit me with. And yep. It was slowly draining my health and I can't recharge. Like, it takes too long to get my fucking first aid back. Wow, what stupid bullshit that was. Alright. Just going right back to it. I killed one dude and I could not kill the other. I don't know where he was. He was close enough to hit me, but for some reason I couldn't hit him. That was just so stupid. I take 4 shots at him. Hashtag don't forget to save. Nah, it's too late. I mean, at least it has me on the planet. I didn't go back to, like, whatever it was. There is an autosave that's on. It's just not that great. Oh, I just realized why it is that I'm on a level 1 hazard planet.
What does that mean?
That means being outside in this is actually bad.
Oh, so so being outside affects your health.
It was slow. Like, if I stay out too long, it slowly drains my health, and that's what was going on.
Oh.
It wasn't them that had done damage.
It was the environment.
Yeah, the environment did more damage to me. You know what? Fuck it. I wanted to kill them all with my sniping skills because I'd get more XP that way. But it looks like I'm not going to be able to. At least not yet. Hang on.
That's the last of them.
No, it's not. You fucking kidding me? Okay.
Perimeter clear. Take him out!
I've lost shields.
That motherfucker. Okay. That's not what I asked you to do, but okay. Less people sniping at me now. Jesus. There's another.
Think we got him, Commander.
There we go. Whew. Okay, so it's just shields recharging on this. On the thing. The vehicle. And then, okay, go in here. As soon as I go in. Ah, damn it, not load, save. Thank you. Fucking stupid. That's why I love having Liara around. There's another one down. Down. Sorry, slaver.
Think we got him, Commander.
Well, we'll see for sure. Evidence that the Asari leading the slavers and on the Citadel are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Oh yeah, the sister was the one in charge the whole time.
Oh snap!
Sweetness. Yeah, I knew the sister was involved. So the sorry slaver that we just killed, that was her sister.
F in chat.
Do you really have to throw F's in chat for scumbags?
Okay, middle fingers in chat.
Middle fingers in chat seems appropriate. $240. Okay. Okay, so now I head here. And if he in there, he ain't happy. What you think you doing, bot? Killing is my business, and business is good. Don't ask, I'm just being stupid. Yeah, I don't think it was that hard to tell. Some people just don't understand the beauty of Major Payne.
It was a dumb movie, but it was an underrated dumb movie.
It was one of those it's so bad it's good kind of movies.
Yes, exactly. And Hillary Banks was in it,
Hillary Banks.
Was Karen Parsons in that with the love interest?
Could have been. I don't know. I'm just trying to remember where the fuck I know Hillary Banks from.
Fresh Prince.
Ah. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. I was like, why does this bitch look familiar? Oh, that's why.
Yep, that was Hillary, man.
Okay, cool. Okay, got 2 more locations after this one to get. Now it's just picking shit up. So as soon as I get done picking up everything on the planet, save. Which you're not Major Payne. P-A-Y-N-E. But first off, you were right. I was never an officer, didn't want to be. Thirdly, secondly, I am in fact a pain. Just, an average pain. I wouldn't say I'm a major pain. Got to be somebody. Got to be somebody. Needs killing. Like, if you want to talk about, like, just a bad Damon Wayans movie, Blank Man. I mean, it was still fucking, like, oh my god, I love it, but, like, it's bad.
Oh, that one was pretty bad. Another so bad is good movie.
Blank Man is a stinker.
What else? It was bad, but
considering you had Damon Wayans and David Alan Grier, it's surprising how bad that movie was. Like, they couldn't even fix that bullshit.
It fell so flat, but still it worked out in a weird way.
Yeah. So
I'm not sure how, but they made it work.
Well,
I mean, as best they could.
Indeed. They did what they could. I'm Bane? I think you mean B-A-N-E, not B-A-I-N. If you're talking about Bane. Only when Gotham is ashes, you have my permission to die. You mean that Bane, it's B-A-N-E. Also, I believe if you're referring to like bane of someone's existence, I think it's still spelled the same way, B-A-N-E. Right?
Let me check. Yes, B-A-N-E.
Aha! I are right about something. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, I gloat about it. What? Being honest.
B-A-I-N apparently is French for bath.
For bath?
Yeah.
They... Bambouche? Bambouche? Yeah, that good dick from Batman. Wait, a good dick from Batman? You mean Grayson? The first Robin? Dick Grayson? Because he's good. Bane is bad. He's not a good person.
I'm on my way.
And just like that, we're back in the Normandy. Whoop, whoop, done. Done with that one planet I needed to go to. Now to back out and go to the Citadel. Wee Citadel. Factory lift. And this will be it for me for the night. At least for the streaming stuff. Oh Jesus, it's almost been 3 hours. It's a good thing I'm ending now. I mean, most of my game playing on this is going to be side stuff right now anyway.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Huh. I got compliments for that interview I just did. Last time I was here.
Well, he didn't punch out the interviewer, so that's...
Also, I mean, it also helps that, like, I was able to use charm suggestions. Like, normally things that would be hidden if you don't immediately go upgrade charm. But basically, I'm already at the level of in-game stuff.
Security is the largest multi-species
Oh,
law
I see.
enforcement agency in Council space.
Let's go to Presidium locations and the embassies. Essentially where I'm at right now is technically where you'd be at the end of your first playthrough of the game, level-wise.
Okay.
I have a mod that does XP boost to let me reach level 60 by the end of the game. Yeah. And I don't know if that's playing it casually or doing all the side shit. Masana.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I would have helped if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Hell yeah.
I'll get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Obviously.
It's not just that. I literally just... Like, you're gonna like the next thing I did. It helps having that charm. Did you see what I was able to pull off?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Asari mods, and I'm like, oh good, because Liara needs those. She's got basic ass mods right now. Let me see if they've got it in Spectre stock.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Well, I have more grenades now.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what
I'll
you've
open the rare stocks for you.
Jesus. Go to the medic clinic, sell some stuff real quick.
Yes, Commander. Is there something?
Let me take a look
Of
at.
course.
If you guys were in a gender bender anime, what kind of girl would you be? Pretty much have my same personality, just with a vagina and tits. So, not necessarily tsundere, but not just a sassy bitch. Pretty much what I'd be. Calvin, what would you be? Oh, hang on.
I would be your voice of reason.
You'd be the natural. Gotcha. You'd be the voice of reason in an otherwise me kind of world.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Can't imagine I'd be much different, except
Yes, human.
with
You need
lady
something,
bits.
yes?
Yeah, right?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
I'd probably
Very
still
good
be a
things I
raging
have. You will see.
transsexual. Or pansexual. What the fuck?
Oh. Yeah, I was about to say.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Goodbye.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very.
Jesus Christ, I'm looking all over the place for these Asari biotic, like, kind of things. I can't fucking find them.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you've got.
There we go. Equipment. Fucking finally. Financial district. Take me to the financial district. Because that's where a Hanar is that sells some shit. Want to know what he's selling to me? If he's got biotics, I want them. I give my girl Liara all the good shit, and I want to give my girl Tally all the good shit.
Commander. Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Combat scanner. Oh.
Commander. Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased.
You kidding, right? The Survivor 7. Okay, the Colossus 7 is so much better.
Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
View standard items.
You will.
Okay, she can only wear light armor. That sucks.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Yeah.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this isn't your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
That's some intense shit.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
And I leveled up. Immediately restore your squad members to fighting state after they've been knocked out or in combat. Hell yeah.
Let all races herald the glory of the enkindlers who raised them all.
You big stupid jellyfish. Let's see if she's selling stuff to me or if like where her contact is or whatnot. Because I want Asari mods.
Thank you for all your help, Shepard.
Oh, that was what that was, the fourth estate. I don't know where to go to get those Asari mods, then. That sucks. Oh well, I'll have to look for them later. That's gonna be it for me, guys. For this stream. I gotta get some sleep. It is 1 in the morning. And I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. Yeah, I know, right? I'm not working from home. I'm actually working to pay off my car. So I'll see you guys later.